Though is just such an easier and nicer way to build as well. Wait, what? You can be rotated? Hold on. Oh? How did I not place a rotated chest in my life? I mean, it makes sense, you can rotate these, but... Oh! Kukurikú! So yeah, plan is to grab more limestone. And... once we're back, we can forge these into... thingamajiggies, the chests. I need to grab more food with me. So let's grab a crook. Rock? Crook? I don't know. One day I will learn how to say it. I don't think I need anything else because it is somewhat of a surface deposit. So it's just a journey. I need to figure out dinner. I don't know what I'm eating. Berry bushes flowering. Neat. I'm gonna leave this here. Just because this is an area we frequent. And if I just need a little snack, I can grab these on the way. Oh. That's a rabbit. Okay, neat. And that is a raccoon. Look at the raccoon skadoodling. Skadoodle. Brrr. Look at it zoom in. Poor raccoon. That's a different colored stone. Oh yeah, we have a meteorite here. Right there. That's a meteorite. I can even show it. Because they should be able to grab this stone. Holy guacamole. Landslided. I cannot not see any meteoric iron from here. Really? Game? Really? There should be some meteoric iron, maybe a little bit deeper. But you cannot forge it yet. You need iron for it. Which you don't have yet. Holy! Dirt gravity, am I right? Not a default option in the game. I just enable it because I like pain. And it's a bit weird because on Jet server we don't have it. So I'm like playing on two servers. On one I have dirt gravity, on one I don't. Ooh. Try. Need some snackies. Raw rice seeds, surely a snack. Right? A feast. There should be a lake here somewhere. Oh, there is it. Okay. So this forest should have two wolves somewhere. So let's try to skadoodle along the edges, just quickly, in and out. Oh, that's a fox. Oh, that's a leg spike. That's not even a fox, that's a deer. Right? Yeah, that is some kind of deer. That is a fox. Parsnips. Not ready. Oh, there is a flax, and that is ready, right? No. This is the ready one. Bloop. And my limestone should be like just over that hill, if I remember correctly. We needed to crush it down and make lime water with it, the crushed limestone, which is needed for the first step of leather making. Should be somewhere here. I think that's the hill. Is it not? Is it one over? It's like a little cave looking thing inside. Oh. Is it one over? Is it not this hill, but the next one? Hold on. It plugs in. Might be hearing some bees. No, I think that's just the rain. Unless one of these logs is a beehive. No, that's just the rain, Sedge. For a moment. Is it not here? My lime should be somewhere here. Is it that hill? Oh. Yeah, this is right. Okay, so it should be this one. Yeah, there. Limestone gravel. I would love some exposed one from the top, honestly. That is much less pain to excavate. Have some brine. Have some stones. Although if this is a big limestone, gravelly desert, you should have like big limestone, yeah, these stone piles. And with these you can grab a lot of limestone, like stones generally. There's a merchant there. This is a tad easier to do, because the mine is somewhat collapsed already. I haven't brought any support beams, I forgot. And they're also a pain to make with primitive survival added in. Oh, nice. Stone. I'm hesitant to say an entity's name because it's just gonna summon said entity. I'm just not gonna say that entity, but hopefully we are not gonna run into it. Oh, this is not a bad spot, honestly. Macro enabled. Mining engaged. We also have to locate some iron soon, but I'm not sure how much. Okay, some spoilers. I did see a streamer somewhat inside the area we need to go. Not all, because I was like, oh, this seems like spoilers to me. But I did see Blue Pino. Oh, there's a boathorn. Blue Pino venture into the area we're gonna do soon. Which is like the area to the north of us with the quest. Lucy Dialuminous, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you had an amazing stream. What were you up to? My name is Uchi, and I'm a indie game dev slash game content creator, I guess is the word. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Vintage. Ah! Stop it. Bad boathorn. Stop it. Do I have a shield? No. Why would I? Playing some Vintage Story? Heck yeah. What were you up to? Oh, there's 2 now? This is getting out of hand. There is now 2 of them. There is 3. I saw another pair of legs. So I'm just gonna skedaddle to the surface. Because I don't really need to be in this mine, it's just easier. We're gathering some limestone or some leather armor. What were you doing? Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to lurk or introduce yourself in the chat. Whatever your wish might be on this weekend. You have the big piles because this is, yeah, these big piles. So it's just more convenient to not fight those without a shield. Just grab some stones. Where are my big stones going? And flints are nice, but this is hail? What? There is hail in the game? Nani? Can it hurt me? Question mark? I haven't seen hail yet. Nothing better than a hailstorm in 21 degrees. Because it does seem like hail. It has way bigger particles and everything than just like a rain. Oh, stones. Let's fill up the 4 stack, and that might be enough for a bit. I mean, we have a lot of stones, so it's gonna get a decent. Then we can go back, prepare some hide. Because we are slowly preparing for the first quest area. Ooh, that board. I'm still so mad about the playdate dev. We were making a game earlier, and then my environment said no. I could not figure out why, so we started vintaging. Didn't start with it today. Needed some chill, yeah. Some laid back vintage story. What is the worst that can happen, right? An unnamed entity whose name we do not speak will approach us. Not today. Surely nothing bad. Yeah. Also, I'm kinda lost, I'm not gonna lie. This area is not familiar to me at all. Oh wait, there is the merchant. So we need to head that way then. It's so chill. Yeah, sadly I settled in an area with a lot of bear chunks, I guess. Not sure how fully it works, but we have way too many bears, and Oh shit, I said the name of the unnamed thing. But like every time I go home, there is a bear inside my garden. But otherwise it is super chill. I miss my server days. I played on a few servers, but one day... Why is that white? Is there still snow there? There is still snow here, huh? Did we come up in the winter to here? I don't remember, but maybe. Maybe we did. Oh! Oh, there is peat here! Oh, I don't have a shovel. I am not going back without at least a stack of peat. But this is sandstone. Oh wait, I have flint. Pop, pop. We are playing slightly modded, mostly with quality of life mods, Napster, firewood to stick, and there is a clay forming one as well, and primitive survival. That is the other big one. Other than that, we are doing just vanilla. The rest of it can be handled with keyboard. Way more vanilla than me. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in all the modded stuff, but I haven't played Vintage Story in a long while. The last time I played regularly was... when was it? We just got the pineapples in the update. Some people were fencing with the pineapples on the server. That is the last time I played until like this playthrough. There is like a lot of new things and like story stuff. I wanted to first explore those and then maybe venture into mods. Because I saw a lot of cool things and people talking a lot of cool mods. One day maybe look into creating a mod, but that is further down the line. Dun -dun. It is getting dark. Are you doing like terrain generation and stuff, or like all kind of content stuff? Because I think I saw like few like electric age things in the mod browser, if I remember correctly. People are making wild stuff. See, I think classes and like guns and such in like someone's YouTube playthrough has like guns, I'm pretty sure. Let's go this way because this area has less bears than the other one. Chicken attack. I cannot go that high. That is anything but my range. Oop. My range ends at though, so mostly mods that are extensions of existing game mechanics. Oh, okay, that's also a neat way to mod. Yeah. It's like I'm more familiar with modding Factorion. There it is like I think the two main terms is like extension and overhaul, I guess. It's like extension when you add more things that similar to what is already existing. Like overhaul is when you say, fuck it, I need something different. Boom. Everyone place your bets. Are we seeing a bear? No bear. And now I feel lonely. No bear. Whee! Happy. Finally. I also have 2 barrels of cacti, which I don't need. Not barrels, crates. Nope. Oh. You are now empty, so the limestone can go in. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Let's sleep, eat, and then we can go and do some stuff. Forge it. That's a nice house, thank you. Forgot to eat. Where's my... Oh? Oh, is the collision? Yeah, the collision. Not sure if this is updated or something, but I feel like I'm way less precise with clicking on crooks than I was before. So this is our basically not a starter house. The starter house became a little pantry. It is like a little 2-floored building. We have some minor chisel things here and there. We have our doll who's watching over asleep. Like the quote-unquote storage area which we want to expand. There's like a attic. Attic, right? That is the word, I think. This is where I put my pies when I'm making pies. Not that door, Jesus. No, I'm not using any chisel mods. For some reason I'm raw dogging chiseling. That's one thing I forgot to check. So the house is... I don't like this part. But adding the whole roof there just feels overkill. So I'm not sure what is gonna happen there yet. Also, I need to like make these roof boards smoother with some aged wood if I find some. This was our OG little house. It's the classic sod roofed ram dirt little hole and the OG cellar. But now this is the cellar. The piggies are dancing. Oh, there is a party in there. That's a mosh pit. Oh, I miss a good mosh pit. I need some food. I just ate before sleeping, but... You see what I'm talking about? Like, how is that not clicking on the crook? Who messed with this? What is going on there? Boss chisel chest, ovens and shelves. Ooh. And I somewhat enjoy chiseling. Thing is, I'm very prone to RSI. That's why we are playing with Napsters and such. So that is my only problem with chiseling. But chiseling chest and furnaces sounds really cool. I might look into adding that. Up. Just need to tell my friend to add it to his server as well. I don't have to like switch mods and such. Can we in this story sync mods to a server? Is that a thing? Not sure. So if I have a different mod pack on and I try to enter a server, can it smart complete? It can? Ooh, okay, that's really neat. Making chiseling a bit easier. That is the one that adds blueprints, right? So like you can copy paste repeating patterns. That is heating up. Oh yeah, Pete. Pete. That is the one thing I miss the most. Back when I started chiseling. The copy pasting is... Not sure why, honestly, it is not a vanilla thing. Grain, grain, grain. Let's have some bushes and a lot of rot. Push, push, push. I mean, few bushes don't hurt inside the wall. I do believe you need to have iron though, so it's not like a 0 again break. I'm fine with that, yeah. That's perfectly fine. I'm not against gating QoL stuff. Somewhat. Gating, because technically it is not hard to get iron. Like if I wanted to, I could now just go and prospect all over the world. Just we are taking a more chill approach. No fishies? Oh, there is a fishy there. The other is a shellfish. Wait, right? Oh, that is a fish and a shell. Up. Look at big fish. Ah, that's not that big. Fishes. A salmon and an Arctic char. You're gonna be charred later, don't worry. Check the other trap. Nothing. Clear the ferns because they are irritating. Loop. There you go. That's where you belong. Into the garbage. Because I haven't looked into like how blueprints work. I'm not sure if it could take items from your inventory. Like how it would calculate what it would need. Now that I think about it. We do have this, so we can cut it up for more bait. Oh, my shovel. Which might be what I'm gonna do. I have no knife. And I have stick support beams for some reason on me. Hey piggies! I have some sticks to play with. That is surely hard enough to connect. Knife. There you go. I don't have sticks either. What is going on? Oh, okay, it's still warm enough. Bloop. Grab this one first. This is about to break. Pop. Nails. And autocorrect. Oh, that was faster than I imagined. Oh, this is on Smash. I mean, fair, but not what we need. So this... Oh. So now I learned that the item mode is tool-based, not like a global setting you have on you. Never enough sticks. Yeah, that is why I have the... like the firewood to stick recipe on. Like you can cut down firewood into 2 sticks with an axe. Which to me feels like something that should be part of vanilla game. Like I can make complex stuff with my hands. I can make windmills and gears. Why can I just not split wood into smaller wood? I don't know. The sort of can make gliders and teleportation devices and such, but cannot split wood into smaller wood. That's beyond. Yeah, it eats away axe durability, but that's the... like you can... what is it? It's 25? Yeah, it eats 1 more durability, but like... This is a very handy thing to have, because I don't know, gathering sticks is not fun to me. It's very much opposite. It's like anti-fun. Like once you have shears, okay, yeah, but like I don't want to go out and deforest a whole deforest a whole forest. That's a weird sentence, but you know what I mean. Do I have planks? No, I might not. That's 8. Is it 8 and a nail, or is it 16 and a nail? It might be 8. 16 might be the crate. Yeah, Daub is amazing. I haven't played with it in this run, but on the server I'm playing with my friend, my whole house is made out of Battle and Daub, and it is so good. It looks so good. I like the quote-unquote immersion of it. You can vary the block by itself, it's just not clicking enough Daub into it. I have no more planks, right? I'm not blind. Yeah, no more planks. I need a few more planks. Please don't tell me I broke my saw. I didn't. So that would be pain. Stone logs. I don't even need to place them next to each other. Oh. Yeah. It is surprisingly good looking. Like plaster. Now that I saw how Daub looks, fuck plaster, honestly. It is not worth the pain. Daub is just such an easier and nicer way to build as well. Wait, what? You can be rotated? Hold on. Oh? How did I not place a rotated chest in my life? I mean, it makes sense. You can rotate these, but... Oh! That's new to me. I've never seen that. Yeah, me neither. Maybe one of the mods, I don't know. But like... I mean, I guess I placed it from here, so maybe that's why it never rotated. And you can still open from there. Problem is, I ran out of space. I guess I can replace you two with the trunk. But that might be feel a little crammed. I mean, hold on, if I rotate you, that might not feel that crammed. That's too much rotation. Can I... Hold up, hold up, hold up. I have a wrench. Forgot from where, but I do have a wrench. Can I rotate you with a wrench? No, I cannot rotate you with a wrench, which is weird. I thought wrench can rotate stuff. No? I don't understand the angling. Angling. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah. It's not the worst thing I've seen. Might feel a bit too much over time, but... For the time being... Because if I bring you out from there, that is a lot. That is gonna be here, food block. That's okay. I have to figure out where to place these two. I needed the room a bit. Oh, the seeds not go here. Seeds, no. Bad. Seeds not go here. Seeds go out in the pantry. Board in my offhand? What? You can put boards in your offhand? What is happening today? And I put away my knife and my sticks. The worst thing that is even worse than this, that I forgot what do I needed my knife. Oh no. Brain work. Oh yeah, cutting up the bushmeat. Where did I put the sticks? Oh there. We got here bushmeat. Can I bait with not fully jerked bushmeat? Not sure about this. Oh, you can, okay. Because you cannot eat it, but you can bait with it. Right? You cannot eat this. I remember that part. Pop, pop. Wah, wah. Also, I'm not sure if you knew hooked. Yeah, you can eat if it's good. If it, yeah. If you place a hook, it won't freeze over the winter. Just realized it so long ago. You can fish all throughout the winter there with a line and a hook with primitive survival. Wow, wow, wow. Let me through. I need to look into if I can refine my staircase. I'm using this steep staircase that like ascends 2 in 1 block. And the character can walk up it, but feels a little staggered. Not sure if I can make it better. Might look into cutting down this voxel here, because this is still a 2x2, right? Yeah, these. Chest trapped. This can go into that chest. What? Traps baited. Oh, hello. The neighbor is here. Is rude, come announce. You should at least send a letter or something. And now the very riveting gameplay of grinding limestone. Limestone. It is this one. Is it not this one? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, very rude. It's not like, not even with a gift. I'm now paranoid about, is it an enemy without a gift, or is it an enemy who already dropped its gift? Actually, for vanilla is who changed that enemies can drop their drops, or it is a primitive survival thing? Or another mod, I don't know. But one of the mods I'm playing with, or just the vanilla, if you hit enemies, sometimes they drop their like loot before even dying. And I see an empty inventory after killing something, and it's like, is the drop on the floor somewhere? Did I lose it? What is happening? Flax is planted. I need to check how many flax seeds do I have. We might do like an outside bigger area for flax. I kind of want to make a windmill at this point. And for that we will need a lot of flax. Use the all mine in the winter to make clothes and the gambazon. It is so nice to not to have to hold the button. I'm so glad I figured this out. Needed an extra input for my keyboard configuration from Windows. Because on Windows I could set it just to hold left click and up left click. But on Linux I needed up left click and click again, so like down up, and then it's solved. Like on Windows it was enough to do an up, but on Linux it actually needs up and down up, like a double press kinda to release. Because I'm not holding my buttons, it is a configuration of my keyboard that macro is holding the button. And will hurt if I hold it. I kinda need to bring it up on the forums, or maybe someone already did. So I have a toggle for holding the buttons. I'm fine if it doesn't work with like weapons, but tools and such should work. EMO, a very neat accessibility thing to have in your game. Like toggle sprint, toggle holds. For those who cannot on the long term. And the bobbing. Oh, I saw a really cool game on, it's either the indie dev subreddit or the solo game dev subreddit, I forgot. There's a really neat looking boomer shooter, but for some reason the dev made it so that when you strafe, so like when you go side to side, so like going to the right or to the left, the camera tilts into the direction you're going. So if you're going left, the whole camera tilts to the left. And I looked at 10 seconds of gameplay and it made me sick. But at least I was not the only one who brought it up. That should be either be taken out or be toggled off. How are you stretching if you are working the millstone or the quern? How does that work? Huh? Game? Explain. Do I have free hands? Am I splitting the quern with something else? I don't know. Oh, I'm still holding them up. Some game devs like to make people sick. There are some people who... I mean, I'm somewhat guilty with that. There were a lot of things I haven't thought back on my earlier game dev days. Well, yeah. Someone made a game, it was a 2D... I mean, it was... What is it? Cookout? Not Cookout. What is the game when you're cooking stuff and have to bring it to the table and like clean up plates and such? Like gather materials. Is it Cookout? No, it's not Cookout. What is it? It's called something else. Overcooked? Could be. But like it was one of those games where you're like running around in the kitchen like a headless chicken. And they made it so that the camera is not fixed on your character, but it is lagging behind a little bit between innings. And the floor was a black and white checkerboard. And I'm like, you haven't thought this through, I'm pretty sure. Like, even just the checkerboard floor is very hard on the eyes when you're like running around. But like having the camera lag behind your actual movement, like your inputs, oh. I made too many barrels, but We will need barrels for all the fruit juice, so it's not getting wasted. Is there? It was so bad that I ended the gem stream early, so I just could not handle. Will the barrel let out in the rain fill up with water? Good question. Science time. Sure. Admiral Wilhelm, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? At least I'm doing fine now. We were doing some game dev earlier and it made me very mad. So we switched to Vintage Story and now everything is much nicer. I'm not sure if it will fail. Never tried. Could be. I don't remember from Terraformacraft either. So I cannot give you any input on that, if they kept it or not. Get the leather round. Loop. Lime water. This is... I need to cut the head off, I'm pretty sure. Is it? I always forget. It's like a placing thing to this. Oh, it's after you cure it, okay. Bloop. Yep. Bought vintage last week and I'm still learning. Ooh, you are on a fun journey. Or at least I think a fun journey. It takes some getting used to because it can be rootless compared to like other games in the genre. But I do like the game very much. It can... Oh, it's a maple, not oak. Blech. Stupid. But it can be a very chill experience. I do have maples there and there. What? Unacceptable. There we go. We are preparing hide at the moment. Trying to make a leather. I want to look if I have one more hide somewhere. Might. It's killed a few bears recently. Yep. Oh, this is a pelt. No. Dang it. I rolled it. I forgot. That's where you belong. After 200 gravel deserts, I got a weird spawn. Entire start biome has bauxite as a foundation. Ooh. I mean, bauxite is good later. I'm not sure how big of a vein it spawns in. It might be a pain if it is big like quartz, because drilling down for ores will be a pain later. Maybe... What do I have? Scraped hide. You go into... How much do you need? You're a large one, so you need 10 liters. So I cannot put you into the small one, right? This is 6 only. Yep. See? Wait. Hey. Let's feed the chickens. I'm not sure how much you know about the game. I don't really want to spoil things. But if you haven't, mark the location of surface copper you find, because that is very useful. If you're still in copper age or stone age. Chicken. There we go. Eggies. Also, I just learned recently that you can make what's it called? Reed traps, I think they're called. Yeah, these really the basket traps. And you can lure chickens into it with seed, so you can bring them home. Just need to be fast. It's like you don't have to scare them into a little pen. Best way to get the pigs. Oh, well, the little ones it can grab, right? Or can it grab the big ones? You can only do the small ones, no? I think. You can only the babies, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Just have to be careful because now the pig AI is fixed. Now they actually aggro on you if there are small pigs around. It's broken for a bit. Uh-oh, I have no food cooked. But yeah, also if you're into multiplayer, I highly can suggest finding a chill server because Village Story is very fun on servers. Food is a different thing than in solo player. But it is fun. I feel like I always had fun on servers. But you have to get to used to planting on your fields, going offline and coming back to, I don't know, maybe a month being passed or two even, depending on the server setting. That's a good if you need to travel several thousand of blocks. Yeah. Very good. You just have to be fast because of the timer on it. It is cooking away. I cannot eat eggs, right? This is jerked. No. Wah wah. Wah wah. Stop it. There you go. Some radishes or terms. We grab chickens on another map that way. Also, another tip if you are still here. Either build animal pens with 2 high fences. Not even 2, right? Because you need 3, technically. Or put a roof on it like this. Because otherwise bears can get into it. I will spare you that pain. Because I had all my chickens eradicated at some point. Due to a bear just climbing into my chicken pen. Because they can climb up to 2 blocks. Because some reason, because Iron hates us, that's why. Rape chickens, yeah. Stack the planks. That is a lot of planks. Respawn when head in total darkness. Oh, I did not know that. I guess I always kept them in like semi-open cages like this. I learned that the hard way. Oh. What is up with the neighbors? And coming in announced. Like, dude. This is not lit up, that is why they are spawning in here. But... dang it. Don't I have a... oh, it is too far, hold on. You should be... 1, 2, 3? Yeah, somewhere in here it should work. Because it is... I think it is 3 blocks with the island. Seeds. Oh, I have almost a stack of flax. I do have a stack of flax seeds. We have to till a new field. Just so I can have all the flax in the world. Scrambled eggs. Also, it's funny that the devs added interior cheese on top of scrambled eggs. Even though I don't have cheese yet. Because I haven't seen a single goat. Nor bees. The pain of my life. Yeah, no gold. No gold, no bee. No bees. Nothing. No cheese for me. I was the cheesemonger on all 4 servers. I was selling cheese and jams, basically. We had like, what, 12 goats? Something like that. Was enough for most of the server. Oh, this is scared. Okay. It rains. Of course it rains. So yeah, I don't think that was hail, because this is not the same particle. So if I have to till a field for Flax, where would I do that? Probably here, honestly. Oh, hiccups. Oh, the trees grew. Oh, hold on. How long was the pear tree? For Gore. Oh, and the cherry is not flowering anymore. It is fruiting. Look, little green cherries. Neat. At least 10 days. Ooh, that's a lot. That's like autumn, almost. It's a month. It's like, what, 9 days, I think, in the fall? 17, yeah, these two are basically autumn fruits. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I guess that's where a field will go. Because that is also like a jagged little hillside. Yeah, there's a lot to clean up here. Grab the bucket. Grab some water. Oh, there is clay in here. Oh. No, it would be such a nice flat area for growing. Why is there clay in here? Forgot it is here. I always brought it from there and like over there. No. It still can be a sizable field, but not close to what I wanted. Trade a lantern, we don't need it. Grab the soil. Oh, the barrel. No, I have 170. That's like what? Almost 3 stacks? So let's make a nice rectangle. I mean, let's not do a nice rectangle, let's do a little wonky on the side. Do I have a side? I don't remember anymore. Why? Checking time. I also probably should grab some sticks and stones so I can make the... what is that? That's a shovel. I can make a lot of holes. Lol. Funny tool name. Then some stones. We can fence it later. Words. Words are hard. It's getting a bit cold and I need to close the window. We also have to figure out the dinner. lot level side here, but we have ingots. It takes time to heat them up. Could probably make one. Should be done. A great play because last winter I ran out of dry gas, and I would like to not repeat that. Oop. I mean, I can just do this, so it's... Ah, no, that's an X. I only stuck to 4. Cannot tell this, alright? Yeah. One hole down. Pa, 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 da, da. I haven't counted, by the way. This might be too long. Linux Windows finally downloaded. Yeah. Good luck, good luck. Welcome to the Penguin Club. Hopefully we will have more luck than what I had, but I don't feel like you. I don't think so. That bomb of words. I don't think you will tinker with it as much as Iron Raven did with mine, so it should be a smooth experience in theory. We messed up a few things on mine. I think it is like what, 3 for coal. Hole in there, hole in there, hole in there. I mean, technically I don't need a hole in here. Tuck the channels. And bring the water. So glad this game has infinite water resources. Played some GregTech New Horizon and I realize how convenient infinite water is and how you used to, how voxel players, like how they're used to having infinite water from one block. Because there it is very much not an infinite thing. I mean, it can be, but early game not really. Like bucket up of war river. Flax, flax, flax. I think I put a lot of it here. Yes. We will need fences for the rabbit spawn. I haven't seen a rabbit yet though, so I'm not sure what is up with that. Up, up. And this guy from the chat. There we go. Neat. Another one code by the modder. Was it just enough or just not enough? Only one missing? Maybe a funky fence, but I can live with that. Now let's make a lot of fence. That will break. Yes, it did. Stack. I mean, you do create a lot of them from. Did I put away my knife? I nabbed a new knife. Huh? Oh, did I break it on the grass? Did we? It very well could be that I broke it on the grass. So you can put sticks. The knife in here and make water fence. It's really cheap. Quote unquote really cheap. If you use quality of life mods, it is. Which I'm using a few. I feel like they make the game more enjoyable to me. And that is what matters. This is not a funky fence yet, though. Forgot to craft a gate. How's the gate again? Corner with sticks? Yes. Remembered. I was like, hold on, I might need only sticks for it. For a moment I thought about the primitive door and that needs logs. It does need logs. Violent storm. If only it did anything. Do I have some more seeds? I mean, I have 50 rye in here. I mean, I should plant the turnips and the onion because the pigs will have to eat something. So back to the field we go. I have to make it a little bit wonky. This is not just one straight wall of stuff. So I can expand on this side a bit. Remove these. Oh, dope. No, I don't think I will. I'll probably expand these two. So then we have like a longer line here and one more line here. Wow, wow. I hunger for food. There's not a lot of food. grab some omelets, scrambled eggs. Ne felejts rendelni valamit. Nincs itthon kajánk. So I can start this here. Have this one. Then maybe we can end it like somewhere here. I would need 4 more, so that's not 4 more. I mean, I guess we can expand these down and we can put it there. Water. Water. Shift is a primitive survival thing. It's just a little fancy looking water channel, so I'm not digging all the same canals all the time. You can probably make some smart design with it for like no reach out and such, but then we can expand it like somewhere for the rest. This is quite the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Oh, can I not count? Looks like it. Plop. Corner. Grab the knife. Oh, did I run out of holes? Damn. No holes, yeah. Made unless. I almost said today that why there are children out while it is still dark. I realized it is not even 6. Not even 6 PM. Just winter things. Yeah. We have like a little... I don't know what they are called in English. What are they called in English, Diane? Playground? Playground, yeah. Would make sense, yes. You have a playground built under the, like, apartment complex we live in. I guess comic book is the better, like, term, but almost the same. they're screaming down there. Whoop. And now fill this up with this. The pigs will have something to eat. The rest with onions. Neat. Little hodgepodge garden. I would love to plant some trees, but from... It might be just me being biased, or I don't know. But another map, I had seeds under a tree, and it felt like they grew much slower than those who did not have any like blockage to the sky, like no foliage between them and the sky block, like the, I don't know, that up there. Let's do not go there. This can go in there. This is more of trap food for the fishies. And clay. I might store. Clay might be outside. I'm not sure. I forgot. Where do I store my clay? Flax, sand, chert, oak, maple, dry, cattail, limestone. I do store it outside. Grass should be like somewhere here. Blue clay, stone, periodite. Do I have no red clay storage? Dang it. Do that. Yeah, I don't mind this chest here. I thought it might be too much, but it adds to the like somewhat cramped coziness of the room. Maybe with two it would be too much. Let me grab some food. Swipe a bit. Take a look at my beautiful garden again. I don't think any of the leather is prepared, right? I take like days. Oh, thunderstorm. Please don't burn my house down. Yeah, 3 days, 3 days. Yeah, still fresh for 4. I mean, I can sell you, I don't care. I made a little progress today, grabbed limestone so we can work on more leather. And we need a new little... Oh, I need to close the door. New little land space. Because we need the flax. I started the windmill out there on the little hill next to us. It will contain the smithy once I get to there. So we move this little smithy place that we have here. Like this nook. Probably out there. I could leave the copper hammer and maybe this is like a smaller smith place. But for the valve hammer, so the automatic hammers from the windmill, those will be up there in like a little hut. So yeah, let me look into... Whoa, holy guacamole. Let me look if we have someone up, please.